Welcome to EconoKids Economic Concepts 4. So far in EconoKids, we have discovered that money is a medium of exchange that also functions as a unit of account and a store of value. While we could use anything as money, we will see that some things meet the properties of a good medium of exchange better than others. And how well these properties are met can have a profound impact on our behavior, decision-making, and the opportunities available to us. In this session, we will look at 3 examples of this. 1. Time preference, 2. Entrepreneurship, and 3. Market size. First, time preference. Given the chance, most people would prefer to be doing something like this, rather than something like this. This is because our play or leisure time gives us more utility than the time we spend at work, but we all have to strike a balance. We need to delay some of our present utility into the future. To survive, we need to spend some of our time obtaining the things we need, like food, water, and shelter. We also spend time improving ourselves, maintaining our health, or learning new things. We may also work harder now so we can improve our future standard of living. When we delay some of our utility into the future, we are lowering our time preference. Now you may be asking, what does this have to do with money? Well, if we are using a money that is a good store of value, we will be more confident that we can achieve greater utility in the future by delaying our present utility. But if the money is a poor store of value, the opposite is true. Because our money is quickly losing value, we spend it as quickly as we can. When you put all this together, societies with a good store of value are far more likely to prosper than those that don't have a good store of value. This brings us neatly to our second concept, entrepreneurship. When we delay utility into the future, we are taking a risk because we can't be sure that we will actually obtain the future utility. Remember opportunity cost? The opportunity cost of future utility is that we must sacrifice some of our present utility. An entrepreneur is someone who sacrifices his present time and resources in order to solve a problem in the hope these efforts will be rewarded in the future. But the entrepreneur can never be sure that anyone will actually buy what he makes. The entrepreneur's risk in a barter economy is even greater because of the double coincidence of wants problem. What if our entrepreneur was making a product for fishermen? Would he be happy to receive only fish in exchange for his efforts? Recall also that in a system with no unit of account, it will be almost impossible for the entrepreneur to calculate his total costs and then set a price that will give him a profit. So a good medium of exchange helps us plan for the future and build new things for the benefit of us all. A good medium of exchange will also increase the market size. Let's see why this matters. Well, the more people who have a medium of exchange that we would be happy to accept, the more people we can sell our products and services to. The larger the market we can access, the more we can take the entrepreneur's risk. This leads to specialization, increased productivity, and lower costs. This brings us full circle back to the beginning of this module, completing our exploration of the limits of direct exchange. In the final lesson of this module, we will discover indirect exchange, the very foundation of money. But first, time for EconoQuiz 4!